Most of the time where there are delay in life, according to the Bible I've read so far, it's not of God but of men. What you feel a pain that your right has been rubbished and you cannot do anything. That's when you feel more pain in life. That's where depression sets in. Delay in business, delay in your contract, delay in work, even in your business as you are expecting to break through and break even, but the business start going down. It is not in most cases God. You encounter great disappointment after you have made great investment with good marketing survey and you are sure this business is good. You put in all your investment only to be disappointed. In most cases, it is the spirit of disappointment working through men who are envious, jealousy, and have a mind against your success and your progress. The spirit of disappointment is a great one. My prayer for you is that delay should stop henceforth in our life. If you are not cautious of delay, because when delay hits you personally, it's called procrastination. When it hits you from outside, it's called delay. It's the same spirit that causes procrastination that also brings delay. That's why Paul said, even as anointed as Paul is, he says sometimes the things that I want to do, I find myself not doing. Procrastination has come in. Sometimes when you are allowing delay to work on you, even the things you feel like not doing to please others will turn on your head because you do not take action where you need to take your actions. People now start asking you question, why did you take this action if you know that you don't want to do this? But because you procrastinated, because you allow the spirit to soften you. Sometimes you think that when you are softened, you think the spirit of God. No. Yes, we know that we need to fight, but our fight is not like men fight. Our fight is the fight of faith. That is to say, we fight on our knees. We fight in prayers. We fight by spiritual means, not fighting with blow. We don't do that. Or we are not permitted to do that. But that you don't fight delay at all is an error. It will make you to sleep and dwell in disappointment so much that you will never be happy anymore. May you never be delayed. No man can face delays. No man. Because you will come to a place of realization that that thing that you deserve, that thing that you work for, that thing that you are expecting, that thing that you need, it has supposed to have become, it has supposed to have manifested that something is wrong. In most cases, sometimes we don't fight delay the right way. So the spirit will still be dealing with you and be blowing breeze on you and be telling you to relax, be telling you to wait. It's not God's time. Sometimes we over religiously do nonsense. Can you imagine if the children of Israel do not cry and shout and shouted to God, to the extent that even God is angry with them for what they did to Moses, have no choice but to hear them. Persistent crying, knowing that Baba, because they know the time, they have their chronology intact. They know that the time that God gave them to be in a foreign land has expired. And hence, they know every singular stay here, God has no day again. And they don't need to stay where God has no hand in. When there is still reasons for you to bear things, when there are still reasons for you to bear. But when it is overbearing, walk away. Change your channel. Look for solution. Try. Think. Not worry, but good thinking. How can this come to an end? But no matter your thinking, it can never be compared to when you begin to look unto God to sort that problem for you. Somewhere in the Bible, in Philippians 1:6, he said, God will complete what he started, even as we know. He said, I know my desire for you. They are for good and not for evil, to give you an expected end. That the expectations in the book of Jeremiah 29:11, that what you expect, I will give you. Why is it that most time we suffer? Our expectations are not coming to pass. Now, many of us have said to God, all I want is to fulfill this and that. If after that I die, no problem. But many died without fulfilling it. Because delay sat so strong, they couldn't shift it away. Then Yoruba will come and tell you, Cho back back, they'll say your mom, they'll say it's destiny. Is destiny, is it what kind of destiny is that? Where do you get the destiny from? Where is the manual for the destiny that a woman should not get married? Where is the manual for the destiny that a woman have no child? Where is the manual for the destiny that a man should suffer all his life till 70, 80 and he dies? Where is the manual for the destiny that a man should do all his best but never achieve what he wants to do? Where is the manual for such destiny?